Herbert Bolland.
Oh, well, why don't you come into the house and we'll have a chat, Mr. Bolland.
Thank you.
No, the plates.
There seems to be something missing. Excuse me. A pair of silver-backed brushes. Haven't seen them, have you?
No, no sign of them here.
Right in she goes. Come on now. Right, go on. Up. Cover that up and be careful.
You're sure the will exists?
Oh, yes, I've seen it myself.
And the contents?
Though not in detail, of course. That remains privileged information at the moment. But I do know that my lady made appropriate provision for all the members of the household.
She sounds a sweet old lady.
She was, mostly. And I believe she would be most upset at our predicament. Time is now of the essence. Even now, the auctioneers are preparing for the sale of contents, and the Solicitor General is hovering like a vulture.
Clearly, what you need, Mr. Bolland, is a good dowsing.
I beg your pardon?
Sort of psychic searching, a little bit like water divining. I use the sensory approach. Trevor, my son, uses rods.
Oh, like forked twigs, you mean? Of course, we shall pay you most handsomely if you find the will. When may we prevail upon you to begin? Don't stand around gawping. Would you all please assemble in the drawing room? Would you just follow me? Denham's, the auctioneers. They've been here cataloguing. The sale has been ordered by solicitors. We couldn't hold out any longer, sadly.
Oh, this would look lovely in my salon.
I'm afraid, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Without the will, nothing belongs to us.
The day that she died, she repeated to me, you and the others have been provided for, Mrs. Denmark, generously. Generously was the word that she used.
We're all aware by now that our inheritance is about to be swallowed up by the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Or if not by him, by some other government department.
It'll be a scandal if bureaucracy benefits. My father was a gardener here for 40 years.
If Lady Doddington's will is not found, we're put onto the street like so many evicted squatters. That's a bit of scandal.
Desperate situations require desperate remedies. Accordingly, I have today enlisted the aid of Gladys Moon, a gifted lady, highly skilled in the medium of...
Enhanced psychic awareness.
And her son, Trevor, likewise endowed. Together, they will conduct a fresh search for us.
I shall need a favorite of your employers.
You shall have one, madam. My lady died in bed here, holding the little snuff box given to her late husband by the king. She was interred in the family burial ground in the wood.
So she's here, close by.
Oh, yes. Generations of Doddingtons are buried in the grounds.
And the snuff box you mentioned?
Oh, yes, this way. How odd. I put it on the table when I took it from her hand. Lally, have you seen the little snuff box?
Well, it was on the table.
Her crucifix. She was wearing it when she died. This'll do fine. If you're there, come closer. Closer to all your old friends. Have you looked in there? Open it.
Shall we empty it?
Please.
Mrs. Denmark?
Lally? Where the hell is that girl?
What does that do?
Sometimes there's an energy force.
You mean you get a tingle?
No, you don't feel anything. It charges up the mind.
It's hard to believe in all that stuff.
Yeah, it certainly is. What's your name?
Lally.
Lally.
What is it?
No, I am feeling a tingling. What used to be here?
They call it the walnut. Because that's what it was, a very long time ago. An old walnut tree. Then Lord Doddington saved the wood and had it made into a writing cabinet by an Italian who was working here at the time.
Is it still here?
The Gazzeri cabinet. Oh, yes, a famous piece made by an Italian master.
Any luck, Trevor?
Can I see it?
Certainly, sir.
I just want to look at a piece of furniture.
Oh, I think a cup of tea might be more stimulating at the moment.
Make some tea when you're ready, would you, Mrs. Denmark? If you'd care to follow me, sir.
As you wish, Mr. Bond.
I can assure you that we searched the Gazzeri cabinet thoroughly because that was precisely where... Oh, how stupid. Denhams have taken it away for some restoration work to be done. I left it to them, you see.
Will it fetch a good price at auction?
I believe it could be in the region of £200,000.
It's not the money. I don't care about money. I'm not a grasping person at all. But there were things she wanted me to have.
Careful, Nanny. You'll be having one of your turns.
You're our last hope, Mrs. Moon.
I'm sure the will exists. I mean, I get that much quite strongly.
The cabinet was the first place we looked. It's where we assumed my lady had left her will. There's a secret drawer, you see. One assumed would be there. This way, Mr. Moon. This was apparently the workshop where Gazeri designed and built the cabinet. Then he went home to Florence and died of pleurisy. Weak chest.
Our English winters couldn't have helped.
Nothing?
Maybe he doesn't like this room. Maybe he never comes back here. Nothing here.
But you felt something at the walnut.
Yeah. I believe I did.